Hi there guys, this is Nikhil from GreedyTech and this is the quick comparison between OnePlus 3 and the Zuk Z2 Plus. I will cover all the important stuff, and if you still want an in-depth comparison, do let me know. I'm comparing the 64GB variant of Z2 Plus, and first we will look at the similarities, then we'll go to the differences. Both the phones have same processor, same GPU, Snapdragon 820 chipset and Adreno 530 GPU. Both come with 64GB internal storage. OnePlus 3 has 6GB of RAM and Z2 Plus has 4GB of RAM. These are the benchmark scores. Both should be similar, but as you can see, OnePlus 3 has higher scores and I don't know why. It might be because of ZUI on Z2 Plus. Anyway, it shouldn't affect the actual usage itself. Both the phones doesn't have SD card support, and RAM management on both the phones is pretty good. At least there are no issues as of now. 6GB of RAM is always better than 4GB, but you will never notice the difference unless you're really looking for it. If you're a normal user, in regular day-to-day use, both will perform similarly and you won't notice any kind of lag no matter what you do. You can check out my speed test between OnePlus 3 and Z2 Plus for more information. Both have dual SIM support, dual 4G and have VoLTE support, and that's a yes for Geo network too. We can root both the phones easily and it won't void your warranty, so you can flash custom ROMs and get more features. Now let's look at what each phone brings to the table. With Z2 Plus, you get a smaller screen, so it'll be great for people who want smaller phones. You get bigger battery, so at least on the paper, it will last slightly longer than OnePlus 3. And you get a very unique multifunctional key. So besides acting like a normal 3-button combination, you can swipe the button to quickly switch between applications. And unfortunately, that is all you get with the Z2 Plus. Phone supports quick charging, but we don't get the quick charge adapter in the box. We get the normal 10 watts power adapter, which takes 2.5 hours to charge the device completely. And you get about 4 to 5 hours of screen on time, depending upon what you do. We are mainly lacking NFC in terms of hardware when we compare it to OnePlus 3. We get the multifunctional button with the fingerprint scanner and some swipe gestures. Fingerprint scanner is as good as OnePlus 3. And that is all. Yes, it got the performance and it's the cheapest phone with the Snapdragon 820, but as I've said this is all you get, or at least these are the highlighting things about this phone. Now let me tell you what you get for an additional 8,000 rupees with OnePlus 3. With OnePlus 3 you obviously get a bigger screen, but it also has an AMOLED screen. Yes, colors are saturated, but the viewing experience on AMOLED screens is a beauty of its own. Colors pop and blacks are literally black. You have to compare an AMOLED display to an IPS display side by side to see how good an AMOLED display is. Okay, I exaggerated a bit about the AMOLED display. That's only because I love it. Just try it and you'll probably love it too. Z2 has a good display too, but OnePlus 3 has the better one. Okay, if we move past all my exaggeration and gloating, we have a smaller 3000 mAh battery on OnePlus 3. It's smaller than what you get with Z2 Plus, but in terms of battery life, it's very close to Z2. You can thank the OnePlus team for that. Besides that, we have the dash charger, and it is the most highlighting feature of OnePlus 3. It can charge the OnePlus 3 completely from 10 to 100% in 60 minutes without any heating issue, and it can charge at the same rate even while you're using it. And I barely charge my OnePlus 3. I put it to charge every day, maybe twice a day for just 10 to 20 minutes, and that's all I need. I have been using OnePlus 3 for a month now, and even now I'm truly amazed how quickly my phone charges. If we look at the software aspects, on Z2 Plus we have the ZUI, which is a skinned version of Android and yet doesn't have any unique features or even the basic required features. At least they don't have it as of now. It's completely plain, empty and dull. On OnePlus 3 we have OxygenOS, which is close to stock Android with some unique features of its own, like the alert slider. It was copied or inspired from Apple, and just like the multifunctional button on Z2, once you get used to it, you will miss it on other devices. Besides that, OxygenOS is much more responsive than ZUI. And obviously stock Android looks way cooler than any other skinned Android versions, so there is that advantage too. Next, we don't have any dedicated DAC on OnePlus 3, but we have good amp, and because of that, audio is better on OnePlus 3 than on Z2. Even the mono speaker on OnePlus 3 is slightly louder than Z2 Plus. With bigger screen, better audio, OnePlus 3 will be great for multimedia experience. So if you watch a lot of videos, listen to a lot of music, then between these two devices, you have a winner, OnePlus 3. And finally, OnePlus 3 has way better cameras than on Z2 Plus. You can check out my camera comparison for more information, but Z2 has more like good cameras without optical image stabilization, and OnePlus 3 has way better cameras with optical image stabilization. It performs better in outdoor conditions and even in low light situations. So basically with OnePlus 3, you get an AMOLED display, bigger screen, better cameras, dash charging, better audio experience, and a very responsive stock Android UI. I think the primary deciding factors will be the price. If your budget is strictly under 20,000 rupees, or if you want a smaller device, then go with the Z2 Plus. And it will definitely satisfy your needs. But if you can afford OnePlus 3, then go for it. As an added bonus, you get 1 year accidental protection from OnePlus for free, which is a service missing in Z2 Plus. Check out my videos on Z2 Plus and OnePlus 3 for more detailed information. I am currently using OnePlus 3 as my primary device and I use Z2 Plus temporarily. For me, AMOLED screen, bigger display, dash charger were the primary reasons to stick with OnePlus 3. So that's pretty much it for this video guys. I hope you have a clear idea of which one is better at which aspects. So if you have any more doubts, do let me know by commenting below this video. If you like this video, hit that like button. If you don't, hit that dislike button and let me know why. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, do subscribe and stay tuned to us. This is Nikhil from GreedyTech signing off. Have a nice day.